Welcome back to Blue Zone Homestead. It is 10th of June and today we are going to have a polytunnel and 3 greenhouse tour. Everything is now planted out. Everything I wanted to. I still got a few more extras, but they are really extras and I'll give them away, or probably with that time of the year now that probably I'm just gonna discard them. So behind me I've got 6 raised beds and we are going through all these raised beds one by one. I kind of followed my plan. Beginning of the year or winter time, I always have a plan what I'm gonna grow, where and so on. So the plan for this year to my summer tunnel, it's mainly tomatoes, cucumbers, gherkins, loofah, sweet potato and all the companion plants. So if you're interested, you are welcome. Let's go watch the vlog. Raised bed number 1 is doing fantastic. What I'm actually doing, I've just noticed this radish I've left in here. It's gonna be in flowers soon, so I'm going to leave it. I've got some insect on that. Hello. And I have got this huge calendula plant. I could have put an extra tomato in here, but I have decided to leave this. What I do daily when they go to seed, so when the flower wilts, I'll just remove it, because now if I remove these petals, all in there are seeds. So when they go dry, we can harvest them. But the reason I am taking them off, so in this way I will encourage the plant to give me even more flowers. So that's the plan. We've got cauliflower in here looking beautiful, a row of fennel, dill, dinosaur kale, lettuces, coriander is going to seed now. I'm not using the coriander how I should. We've got few sweet potatoes, basil. We've just chopped the basil's heads off, made basil pesto with it, but this will actually help the plant to bush up as well. Celery is looking great, and this is the time now when I need to pay attention to my tomatoes. So every couple of days I come out, because they grow so well now. I'm just make sure that string goes nicely around those stems. All the leaves are touching the ground, and I'm gonna take these lower leaves off, and these little suckers, the shoots between the stem and a leaf, will be removed quite often. So I might as well do this now while we're here. Right, over here actually we've got some decent tomatoes now. Wow, this is the Amish paste. I left these few poppies in here, they will look beautiful. I'll show you when we get closer to the last 2 raised beds. I've got some more flowers in here. Oh, everything's just looking lush, gorgeous. I love it. Oh, it smells wonderful. Let me just see in here. This actually been overtaking my tomato plant, so I might have to remove this flower now. Yeah. Do you know, I'm gonna remove this. That's it. Because that totally shaded my beautiful brandywine tomato. Okay, that's better. That's better. We've got plenty flowers in here anyways, and we're gonna have a lot more come in. So that's okay. Perfect. Okay, let's have a look at the Amish paste. Oh, look. So, this is what I remove in between the stem and the leaves. These little side shoots, we don't need them. How beautiful flower the coriander's got when it goes to flower. I'm gonna leave it now for the insects. So all this is our coriander, and this would actually go to seed now, and we can sow the coriander again. That deal looking good. And the kale. I'm sure we can harvest some of this coriander actually. Look at this beautiful black beauty tomato. I'm just going to remove the leaves what touching the ground. Looking fantastic. The ginger mint is looking beautiful, and the nasturtium. So in this bed I left the nasturtium to trail around the bed. And then over there I'm trailing them vertically up. It's looking beautiful. So this is another tomato bed in here. Looking fantastic. Wow. I just cannot believe how well they took off now. Oh, it's a marigold coming to flower soon. Poppy over there. Oh, he's got more tomatoes now. We've got loads of tomatoes. So these more ovally shaped are usually the paste tomatoes. I'm just gonna come around and remove all these side shoots soon. But wow, this parsley is going to seed now, and the sorrel. So when it goes to seed, we can save seeds or just remove it to encourage the plant to give us more food. I've cleared some of these fern along my path, but the fern just loves it here. This is my only bed what is not looking great regarding the tomatoes. Look at the difference between these tomatoes in here with my homemade compost, and I didn't put enough homemade compost in here, and it's very hungry. See, it's small, the leaves not growing, it's yellow. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put some more homemade compost around the plants, I think. But that's a sweet potato there. Basil, just started raining. Loofah, Snow Princess Calendula. We've got melon in the middle, a bunch, and this is cabbage. This cabbage now, we can harvest this cabbage. This week we are going to harvest this cabbage probably together, because you know this cabbage is now ready, and now we need the space for the tomatoes. But we've got another 2 over here. But look, all these poppies. Honestly, this smells like watermelon. I keep saying this every year, but it smells like watermelon, this pom-pom poppy, and it looks fantastic. So that's why I'm leaving them a few around, like over here. Look how beautiful this looks, and with all the nasturtium, the bumblebees love it. Just got one in, one just got in. Look, and all the different colors, I think is wonderful. So the string is supposed to be for winding up the sweet potatoes and the gherkins, but I've just had this idea and I think it's lovely. I love it. So I'm gonna leave a few like this, few on the ground, and I bring extra string if I have to for the vegetables. So this is the cucumber bed. Cucumber, melon and loofah. I did put some basil in the front. But these cucumbers they are looking better now. So look. Oh, they even started flowering. So this is now for me looking good, considering how cold it is. Honestly, we are getting close to freezing every night, every other night. Like where I am now, today is 15 degrees Celsius, the maximum temperature at daytime. And this morning was 6 degrees Celsius. Yesterday, 4. Last week, 3. In 2 days' time, it will be 2. So that's ground frost. It's unbelievable. So my sweet potatoes, cucumbers, will suffer. And all the melon and everything outside. But at the moment, I am happy. Because I can see a sign they survived, how we transplanted them, and that's brilliant. I know this plant will be fine. So we just need a bit of a heat and then we're good to go. So all these are, they're brilliant. Hello, Bumblebee. Hello, sweetie. Oh, it's good, isn't it? This is the melon, trailing up nicely. Watermelon. They look a bit, sad, but I don't know. We'll see what's happened. I can't say I'm brilliant growing melon because I'm not in my climate. But the nasturtium, yes. Wow, look how beautiful it is. Also, the loofah. It's looking tiny at the moment, but at least it's still hanging there. So, looks a bit sicky, but it is what it is. Look at the ladybird just hanging there on that nasturtium. Right, okay, so we've done a bit of a switcheroo with these beds. So in the middle section now, over this side, I just put a caterpillar over here. They are everywhere now. They're munching on the nasturtium. But yeah, so lettuces, we keep harvesting the lettuces. Lolla Rossa, iceberg saladin. I have got, oh no way! Look at it. This is called, I've never grew this before. This is called the red currant tomato. And look, I've just put it, oh my god, you have to see this. Look at these tiny tomatoes. Oh, I am so, but look at these tiny flowers, it's like miniature. This is gonna be so much fun. That made me laugh. Tomatillo is looking good. I can see one formed now as well. But yeah, so this is the cherry tomato bed and the tomatillo bed. But at the moment we've got lettuces. Probably we've got a while to harvest, and then we're just gonna remove all these lettuces and then give a room the tomatillo, tomato and the sweet potato to grow. But yeah, at the moment I'm very happy with it. I need to do something with this carrot. Another ladybug on there. But yeah, and I've just put some this is the variety of this pumpkin what I've sown a couple of days ago. Let's see what's happened. But yeah, so this is the polytunnel in 10th of June. It is slow because of the weather, but I am very happy with everything. Let's go see the greenhouses. Welcome to the annex greenhouse. So the reason I've been harvesting the potatoes in the garden in that corner, that because I need a space for the purple sprouting broccoli and the Brussels sprouts. So these are those little guys who I need a space for. They still need to go out there. But look at all these lovely plants in here. They just looking so healthy and strong and green. And honestly, wow. So we've got all sorts in here in this tiny bed. Look how much food we are growing. So we are interplanting lots of tomatoes. These are all cherry tomatoes as well. So these tomatoes are looking really good. These tomatoes were the first one what we planted out. So they are the most advanced out of all of my tomatoes. So also we've grown lettuces in here, cauliflower, cabbage, coriander, pak choy. What we got in the back there? Is there a sign? No, looks like a cabbage. Kale. We've got red cabbage in here growing. Some more cauliflower, kohlrabi, cabbages, more lettuce. It's kind of like a mirror image this side as well, all along back. So yeah, it's so much food only in this tiny, like a two raised beds and that little one in the middle. So at the moment we are harvesting in here the pak choy, lettuces, coriander, kale. I think that's it. And then hopefully soon we're gonna harvest the tomatoes and the kohlrabi. Just look how beautiful these two planters are looking. All edible. Absolutely fantastic. We had a good rain last night, so everything's just looking amazing. But welcome to the pretty greenhouse. So this is where I grow all the sweet peppers this year. So let's go over all of it and have a look how many peppers we've already got in here. So we've got the Red Bull's Horn. I think most of them now have got peppers on them. It's an Ingrid pepper. This one is pointing up. Sweet Argy, a lipstick. Wow, that's the sunflower. We're gonna plant this out soon. I'm just waiting for this cold weather to pass. Some more sunflowers. Look, all these varieties. All got little peppers on them now. So exciting. And you know what I've spotted my first watermelon. Look, little baby melon. We've got some pumpkin in here. That patch where we're gonna harvest the broad beans in the garden, probably gonna be a pumpkin patch. Purple emperor, beautiful nasturtium. We got some down here as well, and all along the other side. So I'll keep a few flowers in here as well. Encourage the insects to pop in and visit the plants and pollinate. We've got more sunflowers in here, dahlia. But yeah, this is quite a large side now, the sweet chocolate. And this is well sweet chocolate. Finally, the small greenhouse. That's where I grow all the chilies. And the chilies are doing brilliant. I think they're doing the best. These are the black Hungarians. I think we are very close to harvest some of these chilies. I've got nasturtium jungle again here. I'm removing the dried or yellow leaves, or if I see them to go into seed, like this one over here, I just snap it off and leave it as a little mulch in the pot. Look at this beautiful black Hungarian chili. This is now very close to harvest. This is new to me, the Zimbabwe black. This is gonna be tiny. Cayenne pepper. It's looking brilliant. And all these are the Sugar Rush 3 varieties. Sugar Rush Red, Sugar Rush Peach and Sugar Rush Peach Stripey. The Sugar Rush Peach, I've got a couple. So I am very curious what this is gonna be like. And this beautiful nasturtium growing up. So this is gone over now. I'm just going to remove the leaves and the flowers. What's gone to seed. This is the seed of the nasturtium. If you would have left this, you could harvest it and plant it again. But at the moment it's still beginning the summer, so I really would like to encourage to give us more flowers, because if we just ignore them and leave them, they just go to seed and then will stop flowering a lot sooner. But yeah, so just like that, we've done the Polytunnel and Greenhouse tour. So in overall, I'm really happy with everything what's happening at the moment, beginning of kind of nearly mid-June. So, but yeah, it's full house now. I cannot plant anything and we don't need really anymore. I think we have enough. And actually I've never planned, but I might put it down on my in my diary to do a pantry tour. The reason I mentioned it because we've got so much stuff still in there. So, you know, I think this year I'm going to focus on eating more fresh than preserve. We will do lots of preserving, but we don't need to preserve that much like I've done last year or let's say the year before, because we've still got so much food left in the pantry. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me today and see you very soon. Bye friends!